Has it ever happened to you that you have this piece of clothing that you really love, and after a few years it wears out and you find yourself needing to replace it even though you don't really want to replace it? Well, something similar happened to me with my sneakers. I've had these sneakers for like 4 years now and they've worn out. I've been wearing these to do some everyday walking, and I've even worn them to salsa and bachata classes, and fortunately it's just time to say goodbye to them. But since they have lasted almost 4 years, I decided to buy a pair of new ones from Nike and see if they could last another 4 years of walking and dancing. Now, it did take me a while to decide which ones I wanted to get. For some reason, they just don't make classic 80s type looking subtle sneakers anymore. They're also big, and to me they just, I don't know, they look like a little bit too much. But anyways, I settled for ones and some joggers because of course I can't just buy one thing. And the marketing nerd inside of me just couldn't resist analyzing not only Nike's website, but the entire shopping experience as well. So let's really quick break down Nike's website. As you can see, we have a very clean header, which is made up of quite a few different pieces. Replicating it with Thrive Theme Builder and Thrive Architect wouldn't be too complicated. The main header is made up of a 3-column layout. On the left-hand column, we have the main Nike logo. In the center column, we would have our main navigation menu. And then on the right-hand column, we would have 3 more columns inside it. One for the search bar, one for the wish list icon, and one for the shopping bag icon. Now, for the sub menu, we would do something similar. If you take a closer look at it, you can see that it's made up of 2 main columns. On the left-hand column, you would have 2 columns, one for each logo, and on the right-hand column, you would have 4 columns, one for each of the text elements and one for the user profile image. You gotta give Nike a 10 out of 10 when it comes to setting up a conversion-focused header. It's very clean and very easy to navigate around. But where I feel like they do not always do such an amazing job is on their hero section. And I say not always because depending on where you're browsing from, you may find some better hero sections than others. Nike's website is very much conversion focused. Their product shots are amazing and the user experience and navigation is super smooth. To replicate something like this using Thrive Architect, I would probably build out a standalone homepage that follows kind of like the same structure. Header, hero section. We could have like an image gallery section to show off some product, or just have like a series of columns. Depending on how many products you have, you may or may not want to use image galleries and have each image redirect to its own WooCommerce product page. You know how we feel about sliders here at Thrive Themes. We're not huge fans. They're a bit distracting. We don't really want people to spend a lot of time on our homepage just swiping through a slider. What we really want to do is try to show them some good products that they want to purchase and make it as easy as possible for them to do so. So we could have like a 3-column layout to promote specific product categories, some more image galleries, and last but not least, like a footer, right? That would be kind of like a very simple homepage structure that we could easily build out with Thrive Architect. Now, when it comes to the product page, this is where the magic of Thrive Theme Builder comes into play. You see, Thrive Theme Builder plays really nicely with WooCommerce. And so we're going to create a standard product page for all of our WooCommerce products. And well, we can try to make it look as close as that of Nike's as we possibly can. Now, I did notice one thing that Nike does really well. It tries to get people signed up to their newsletter in 2 main different ways. The first one is with a call to action to sign up for their newsletter to get a 10% discount on your first purchase. This is a classic way of getting people into your email list. And the second one is by asking people to sign up to their newsletter to not miss out on any future releases upon them leaving the website. And the good thing is that we can do both of these things with Thrive Leads really easily. First, we can create the opt-in forms using Thrive Leads, and we then hook them up to our email marketing service. You could use something like Drip, ActiveCampaign, and set up simple workflows so that when a new person gets tagged inside your email marketing service as newsletter, you can send them a one-off email which will contain their 10% coupon code. And the last thing that we probably want to do to ensure that people are receiving the closest thing to that of a Nike shopping experience is to make sure that they're receiving their login credentials upon creating an account on our website. And of course, email updates from WooCommerce when their product order gets updated. To be honest, WordPress in and of itself is not very good at handling email, which is why we always recommend you rely on a third-party service to actually handle email deliverability. Here at Thrive Themes, we use Postmark, for example, to make sure that these emails do indeed get properly delivered to our customers. Now, before you leave, one thing that I did want to make sure I clarify. When I show up on camera and I break down how one of these big, massive companies does their marketing or runs their online business, I'm really just trying to show you the power behind our tools and how you can replicate a lot of the same experience and functionality using Thrive Suite. But let's face it, you really don't want to just copycat what big companies are doing. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're probably not running a company like Nike. In fact, you may just be running a business on your own or with a handful of people. So take the technology aspect of this video to heart, understand how all of these different pieces of Thrive Suite can help you out, but craft up a meaningful marketing plan that can help your business and that can work around your budget. Don't pretend to be Nike because it's just not going to work. If you have any questions about how I would craft up a marketing plan for a specific company, or just about any marketing questions that you want me to help you out with, drop me a line in the comments below. I will literally make a video to try to help you on your business. That's it for today's video though. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button, please. Subscribe for more, and hit the link in the description if you want to learn more about Thrive Suite. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.